हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स माइंड में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं आज की करंट अफेयर। यूनियन मिनिस्टर ऑफ कोल एंड माइंस श्री जी किशन रेड्डी लॉन्च कोयला शक्ति डैशबोर्ड एंड क्लैम्प पोर्टल। The Union Minister of Coal and Mines, Shri G. Kishan Reddy, launched two transformative digital platforms, the Koila Shakti Dashboard and the Coal Land Acquisition Management and Payment means CLAMP, CLAMP portal through video conference at event held at New Delhi. The Koila Shakti dashboard is a pioneering digital platform that indicates the entire coal value chain from mine to market on a unified interface. The platform facilitates real-time coordination among coal companies, railways, ports, and end users, thereby enhancing operational efficiency and ensuring seamless coal logistics. This initiative underscores the ministry's commitment to transparency, efficiency, technological innovation, in line with the government's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat and minimum government and maximum governance. APEDA facilitates first ever air shipment of GI tagged Indi and Puliyankudi limbs from Karnataka and Tamil Nadu to the UK. The Agriculture and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority (EPIDA) under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India has facilitated the first ever air shipment of 350 kg of India's GS tagged Indi lime from Vijayapura, Karnataka and 150 kg Puliyankudi lime from Tenkasi, Tamil Nadu to the United Kingdom on 28 October 2025. The 500 kg consignment was exported, marking a significant milestone in expanding the global footprint of India's GI-tagged horticultural produce. IEPFA to organize Niveshak Shivir in Amritsar on 1st November 2025. The Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority (IEPFA), under the aegis of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, is organizing a Niveshak Shivir in Amritsar on 1st November 2025 from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This initiative is in collaboration with the Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI). Niveshak Shivir serves as one-stop solution for investors to resolve issues related to unclaimed dividends and shares. It will also provide direct access to investor services and on-ground grievance redressal. As part of this program, IEPFA aims to offer direct facilitation of unclaimed dividends held for 6 to 7 years, on-the-spot KYC and nomination updates and resolution of pending IEPFA claim issues. The Niveshak Shivir model eliminates intermediaries by fostering direct interactions between investors, companies, and registrars and transfer agents (RTA). It also provides an immediate redressal mechanism for investor grievances through dedicated service kiosk. The Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority (IEPFA) under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs is dedicated body to promote investors awareness and protection through sustained financial literacy programs and collaborative outreach initiatives across India. Prime Minister Awards Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Public Administration 2025, an outreach meeting through VC with AR secretaries and DC and DMs of all states and UTs under the chairmanship of Secretary Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances was held on 29/10/2025 at 11 a.m. to review the status of implementation of the scheme for Prime Ministers Awards for Excellence in Public Administration 2025. As on 29th October 2025, a total 1,215 registrations has been received under the Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Public Administration 2025. MSDE, ABCF, and BITS planning launch Innovation and Startup Challenge for NSTI students. Directorate General of Training (DGT) under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has joined hands with Aditya Birla Capital Foundation (ABCF) and Plani Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Society (PIEDS), the incubator of BITS Plani, to promote innovation and entrepreneurship among students in all National Skills Training Institutes (NSTI). NSTI under the aegis of DGT provide vocational training to create a pool of instructor, trainees and skilled manpower for industries. At present, there are 33 NSTIs operational in the country, where more than 10,000 students pursuing skill training under the Craft Instructor Training Schemes (CITS) and Craftsman Training Scheme (CTS). About Directorate Journal of Training (MSDE) DGT. The Directorate General of Training (DGT) under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship (MSDE) is the apex body responsible for formulating national policies, standards, and coordination of vocational training in India, including women's training. About Aditya Birla Capital Foundation (ABCF). The Aditya Birla Capital Foundation (ABCF) is the corporate social responsibility (CSR) arm of Aditya Birla Capital Limited, its subsidiaries and associate companies, for undertaking its developmental projects. About Planning Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Society (PIEDS). PIEDS is not for profit incubator of Birla Institute of Technology and Science. Plani established with a grant from the Department of Science and Technology (DST), Government of India. A robust team comprises of Professor Vellappai Ramgopal Rao, President; Professor Sudhir Kumar Barai, Vice President; and other members. President Murmu takes sortie in Rafale fighter jet in Haryana's Ambala. President Draupadi Murmu made history as she became the first President of India to fly in two different fighter aircraft of the Indian Air Force (IAF). Previously, she undertook a sortie in a Sukhoi 30 Mki in April 2023 from Tezpur in Assam. The sortie lasted for approximately 30 minutes, covering about 200 kilometers. The aircraft reached a height of about 15,000 feet above sea level and a speed of approximately 700 kilometers per hour, according to a statement from the President's office. Upon arrival in Ambala, the President was accorded a ceremonial guard of honor. Prior to the flight, President Murmu was pictured with squadron leader Shivangi Singh, the country's first woman Rafale fighter jet pilot. President Murmu's flight follows in the footsteps of former presidents who have flown in fighter jets, starting with APJ Abdul Kalam Sukhoi 30 Mki on June 8, 2006, and Pratibha Patil Sukhoi 30 Mki on November 25, 2009. Manufactured by Dassault Aviation, Rafale jets were formally inducted into the IAF's 17 Squadron, the Golden Arrows, in September 2020 at the Ambala Air Force Station. The first five Rafale aircraft, which had arrived from France on July 27, 2020, were inducted into the squadron. Government imposed 30% import duty on yellow peas to support pulses prices. The government imposed a 30% import duty on yellow peas effective November 1 to curb investigated inflows and arrest the fall in domestic pulses prices. According to the notification, shipments with a bill of lading dated on or before October 31, 2025 will be exempt from the duty. Average mandi prices of major pulses including urad, black gram, tur, pigeon pea, masoor, lentil and moong green gram have been trading below their respective minimum support price (MSP) due to a surge in cheap yellow pea imports from Canada, Australia and Russia. Traders said yellow peas were being imported at 40 to 50 per kg, well below the MSP of most domestic pulses, hurting farmers and depressing market sentiment. India imported nearly 6.7 million tons of pulses in fiscal year 2025, of which yellow peas accounted for 2.2 million tons or about 30% of total imports. The government had earlier permitted duty free imports of yellow peas until March 31, 2026, but farmer groups urged authorities to restrict the influx that was putting pressure on local prices. To stabilize domestic prices and protect farmers, the center recently approved a 15,095.83 crore procurement plan for pulses and oilseeds. Under the Price Support Scheme (PSS) and Bhavantar Bhugtan Yojana (BBY), the plan covers Telangana, Odisha, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh for the Kharif 2025-26 season. It includes full procurement of moong, urad, soybean for Telangana farmers, complete procurement of pigeon pea, tur for Odisha, largest ever procurement of moong, urad, and soybean in Maharashtra under PSS. Implementation of BBY for soybeans in Madhya Pradesh. Officials said the move to impose the import duty complements these procurement measures and is expected to boost farmer incomes and support market recovery ahead of the next sowing cycle. Cabinet clears eighth pay commission terms, pay hike likely by 2026. The Union Cabinet on October 28, 2025 approved the term of reference (TOR) for the 8th Central Pay Commission 8 CPC, which will review salaries, allowances, and pensions benefits for central government employees and pensioners. The new pay commission is expected to make its recommendations within 18 months of its constitution. The government has named Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai, a former Supreme Court judge, as its chairperson. The commission will include one part-time member, Professor Pulak Ghosh of IIM Bangalore, and a member secretary, Pankaj Jain secretary. Niti Aayog unveils Reimagining Manufacturing: India's Roadmap to Global Leadership in Advanced Manufacturing. Niti Aayog's Frontier Tech Hub unveiled a roadmap reimagining manufacturing: India's roadmap to global leadership in advanced manufacturing. The roadmap lays out a sector-focused path to harness frontier technologies and elevate India's manufacturing competitiveness. It identifies artificial intelligence and machine learning, advanced materials, digital twins, and robotics as high-impact enablers and maps their implications across 13 priority manufacturing sectors. With targeted interventions, the roadmap envisions manufacturing contributing over 25% to India's GDP, creating more than 100 million jobs, and positioning India among the top three global hubs for advanced manufacturing by 2035. Key milestones towards Viksit Bharat at the rate 2047. About Niti Frontier Tech Hub. The Niti Frontier Tech Hub is an action tank for Viksit Bharat in collaboration with over 100 experts from government, industry, and academia. It is shaping a 10-year roadmap across 20 plus key sectors of harness frontier technologies for transformative growth and societal development. Nationwide launch of first of its kind Model Youth Gram Sabha initiative on 30 October in New Delhi. The Ministry of Panchayat Raj, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, Department of School Education and Literacy, and the Ministry of Travel Affairs, jointly organized a national launch of a first of its kind initiative, the Model Youth Gram Sabha (MYGS), on 30th October 2025 in New Delhi. During the event, a training module on Model Youth Gram Sabha and the MYGS portal will also be unveiled. These digital tools have been developed to facilitate effective implementations of the initiative, build teacher capacity, and promote active student engagement in grassroots democracy. The initiative will be rolled out across more than 1,000 schools nationwide, including Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya (JNV), Eklavya Model Residential School (EMRS), and state government schools. Centre approves 20 crore second installment of SDRF to Nagaland for 2025-26. Union Home Minister and Minister of Corporation Shri Amit Shah has approved advance release of 20 crore and second installment of central share of SDRF to Nagaland for the year 2025-26 to help the state provide immediate relief assistance to people affected by extremely heavy rainfall and flash floods, landslides during the southwest monsoon of this year. During financial year 2025-26, central government has already released 15,554 crore to 27 states under SDRF and 2,267.44 crore to 15 states under NDRF. In addition, 4,571.30 crore have been released from the State Disaster Mitigation Fund SDMF to 21 states and 372.09 crore from Nainital Disaster Mitigation Fund (NDMF) to 9 states. Central government has also provided all logistics assistance, including deployment of request site, NDRF teams, army teams, and air force support to all the flood, landslides, cloudburst affected states. During this year's monsoon, there was maximum deployment of 199 teams of NDRF in the 30 states UTs for rescue and relief operations. International Day of Care and Support 29 October. The General Assembly decided to proclaim 29 October as International Day of Care and Support. Care work consists of two overlapping activities: direct, personal, and relational care activities, such as feeding a baby or nursing an ill partner, and indirect care activities such as cooking and cleaning. Unpaid care work is care work provided without a monetary reward by unpaid carriers. Unpaid care is considered as work and is thus a crucial dimension of the world of work. Paid care work is performed for pay or profit by care workers. They comprise a wide range of personal service workers such as nurse, teachers, doctors and personal care workers. और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त.